Hi everybody. In this lesson, I will talk about how to update an item of FlatList using swipe and the model here. So firstly, we continue with the previous lesson. Now you want to add a edit button to here. You want to add a edit button to here. So you do the same as with the delete button. So let's start from here. From this array, you add more object to here. This object here contains the edit button, and the type is primary or blue color. So you show to the screen alert update. Okay, so we have the edit button here, and the update alert will show when you press to the edit button. So you create a new file. We have edit model.js, and this file contains model for edit, and it is the same as the add model. So you can copy the code from add to edit. You can copy this code and click to edit model and paste to here. Then you have to change a little bit. You can rename, replace and rename some of the variable or object. First you need to rename the add model to edit model and replace on. Simple. The second, we can change the message. So the new foot will become foot or editing foot. Yes, you can change to editing foot or foot. It is okay. So new foot name will be foot name. You change to foot name and replace on. Okay. So what about the new foot description? Will be changed to foot description, replace all. So what about the here we have message this code line will be removed. So we delete this because I need a function to update, not insert. Then this is the update. Here we find the objects that has a key as the same as a state. So we save the key to the state, and we for loop, or we search from a FlatList data array, and if we can find this, so the found index larger or equal 0, we can update the existing object. So we can update it depending on the data in the state. Yes. So you have to check this state has been initialized before by moving to this and check in the constructor. So what about the show edit model? We will display the edit model. We have the foot object, and we also have the FlatList item that count the transmitted data to this model. So after showing the edit model, we have to set state or save the editing foot information to the state. So we save key, we save foot name, we save foot description, and also FlatList item. Inside the basic FlatList, I have to import the component of edit model. Then I have to add the edit model to here below the add model, and the same as add model. So we give it a reference name. Edit model is a reference name, like a variable name, and the parent FlatList is the object to the basic FlatList. And in this function, I can call by using the parent FlatList object inside this we have the reference to the edit model. So we can call the show. What is this function? This function is a function that show edit model here, and I copy this function name, I paste to here, and the input parameter we have the editing object, and the second is FlatList item. So the first here is a food object that you want to edit, and the second is the pointer or this to the FlatList item. Yes, these two object input here. So what about the debugger? We open the debugger and press this button to show the developer tool. So inside the tool we can run the simulator, click to the edit. Yes, and I see that we have the value for editing food. Okay, we can check this correct, and this is a function. In this function we have the console log here, and you press to edit and change it to the new value. So we have a new value here, press save. Okay, but the arrow is not, it does not update automatically, but when you press your finger, it only update. Yes, it updates correct. Okay, we change the value and we press save and not update, but when you press your finger to it, it is updated. Okay, so what can how to fix this? We can fix this by adding here a function to refresh FlatList item. This function will change the state of the FlatList item, and after the state is changing, the FlatList item is automatically render the component. So simply we have a variable that start from 0, and I increase this when I update. When I call the refresh, it will be increase the number of refresh and the state is changed. And you copy this function, paste to here, and call this function. From here we call the FlatList item and call this function, paste this function name to here. As the input parameter we have no input. Okay, press to this edit and change this value, press OK. It is automatically update, and you can try the second row. We have ABC, and we change this to ABC VBB and press save. Okay, okay, this is the end of my lesson today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos, or get the code from GitHub here for more detail. Bye bye.